Hello, I'm John Mulligan and welcome to my integrated digital marketing presentation, assignment 2. So as we begin our journey looking at the IMC digital campaign for Bruce Lee's salad bar in Alexandria, we'll just go over the outline. Firstly, we'll identify the problem, then we'll look at the solution, the suggested solution. We'll look at the IMC plan objectives, the target market analysis, then the budget, the overall strategy, campaign implementation and execution, and on to the conclusion. Now, here's the problem. Bruce Lee's is a salad bar based in Alexandria. Alexandria is an industrial suburb, and indeed Bruce Lee's is situated in a highly industrial area within that industrial suburb of Sydney Corporate Park. So the impacts of coronavirus have meant that Bruce Lee's sales have dropped quite significantly compared to the same period last year, and as numbers of COVID cases in Australia and indeed Sydney remain low, many workers in the park are returning to work, but they have not had any engagement with the business for some months. And the other aspect to the problem is that months of low sales have left little working capital for marketing expenses. So what's the solution? So we're looking at a creative, cost-effective, integrated marketing campaign across digital channels that target the Bruce Lee's customer. So what are the IMC plan objectives? Of course, we're trying to rebuild the brand and remind existing customers and educate new customers on the Bruce Lee's menu offering. And overall, we're aiming to create satisfying exchanges with consumers. Ultimately, any marketing plan aims to drive sales. However, the objectives of this campaign are representative of communications and messaging rather than just sales. We'll be looking at the processing model, HEM, hedonic experiential model, assuming that the target audience will respond by engaging positively and emotionally with the brand. Engagement will be measured utilising digital campaign KPIs. So, who is the target market? Well, the target market, the customer of Bruce Lee's, work within approximately 2 kilometres radius of the restaurant at Sydney Corporate Park. Most customers are even closer than that. The vast majority of customers are female, and a large majority, an even larger majority of social media followers and engagement are female as well. The target market, by and large, are millennial, aged between 25 and 35, and young optimists. The business has a menu that emphasises fresh produce, which is ordered daily, and the business is definitely positioned in the health space, and salads and bowls are made to order, and menu is dairy-free, and there are many gluten-free options as well. So back to the problem of budget. You have a look at the budget that we've got for this marketing campaign. It's a relatively small budget, and it's a small business, so we're looking to get results and our positive performance on our key performance indicators at the end of the campaign, and indeed we'll be monitoring the KPIs during the campaign. you can see that there are $780 put aside, the vast majority to Instagram boosts and Facebook ads, and small amount to graphic design, posters and printing. And then with the landing page that will be developed, there is a budget put aside for some search engine marketing and pay-per-click Google campaign. So the overall strategy. The IMC strategy is a consistent and integrated approach across digital media. Bruce Lee's Instagram, Bruce Lee's Facebook, the MailChimp landing page. As you can see, the hashtag travel with your taste buds. We're trying to engage with the young optimists and the demographic in their love of freedom, travel, adventure, particularly in this time of coming out of lockdowns and restrictions on travel. So you can see in the Instagram post we've got the travel bubble blues. Hit up Japan on your lunch break with Brucey's best-selling sashimi salmon warrior salad, and we're also running a competition to win a travel voucher, and the competition is run on Instagram and also in the store. In store, there's a display poster and also an opportunity for people to sign up for data capture using their business cards. As you can see here on the landing page, we're also looking at capturing customer and returning customer data. So to implementing the campaign, executing on our promise, looking at 25th of November, we'll be launching the campaign, launching with the posters in store, Instagram posts, and public relations, which indeed has no cost associated with it. It is really just a staff member who's most customer facing, being trained and understanding the campaign and how to answer questions around it, and indeed encourage people to contribute or enter the competition. On the 2nd of December, the following week, we'll be starting with the landing page, Facebook ads, and the competition proper. The week after that will really just be a continuation of the Instagram posts and boosts, the Facebook ads. The posters in store will remain in store and on site, and the landing page, of course, will be there for the duration of the campaign. On the 24th of December, the competition prize draw and announcement will occur, and that means on the 25th, which is Christmas Day, will be the end of the campaign. Hopefully someone will have a nice little holiday as a present, and then towards the end of 2020 and the first few weeks of 2021, we'll be measuring the campaign effectiveness across KPIs. Some of those KPIs are, for instance, Instagram. We'll be looking at what were the engagements per follower, what are the follower growth, any comments that were received, what sort of reach that we had, what were the most engaged hashtags, and seeing if there's any referral traffic from the Instagram posts. So in conclusion, I think we've proven that results can be achieved on a limited budget. Definitely when we look at brand awareness goals, new digital media has a lot over the traditional media and marketing channels in terms of value and cost effectiveness. However, the true return on investment is likely to be proven post-campaign once we look in detail at how it went. And then I think it's important to look at the budget and see what would happen if we had a bit of a larger budget. And I think that the larger budget would exponentially increase results. For example, we could engage influencer platform and pay for influencer posts. That would, I feel, exponentially increase engagement. And then also, being time poor in small business, utilising an external marketing contractor, doesn't have to be necessarily a professional marketeer, but possibly a marketing graduate on a contract basis to help with these sorts of ad hoc campaigns. Thank you.